Windmill for the land, the forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride, it is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free, let's turn forever.
Around in my girl's eye. What you waiting for? We're riding around just to get by. What the fuck you waiting for? I don't got to hide, no, I don't got reason to hide. I don't need your drama, I don't need you to survive. You don't got to say it, cause I know that you don't like me. You and all your friends can open wide, go on and fight me. I know I'm some shit, and I'm cool.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do a cut crease on hooded lids. These are the palettes that I'm using for this look today. I decided to do a voiceover even though I already have a video up on this. I will be priming my lids with the Makeup Revolution concealer in C1. It's so important to use a white base when doing a cut crease, especially if you're of darker skin tones. So first I'm just taking that shade that you saw in the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm just using that to make my transition shade. This will set everything into place so everything will blend seamlessly. It's like the first color that I'm just popping on the lid just to start the transition off. Next, I'm taking Fresh Meat and Coma out of the Blood Sugar palette to deepen up the crease, just to create the transition between lighter and darker shades. You'll really be able to see this after you cut the crease, so this is important to layer those colors on top seamlessly. Now I'm just taking the pink shade out of the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm just putting that on the outer edge as well as kind of like on top where I started off the first transition color, just so I can have like a nice blush of pink to show through, just so it won't be covered up by when I cut the crease with another color. So now I'm cutting the crease. I'm using the Makeup Revolution concealer in C1. So the key to cutting a hooded eye crease is to go over the crease. I know that sounds so simple, but it is a little hard. You literally have to go over the crease and create an illusion that your eyelid is bigger than what it really is. And you have to make sure the shape of the crease that you cut is identical to the other eye and that it's flattering to your eye. You don't want to do like a narrow shape because that'll make your eye look weird. You have to kind of do it depending on your eye shape, but you just have to do it according to your eye and create that illusion that your eye is bigger than what it is. And yeah. Now I'm taking that, it's like a light pink champagne reflective shade from the Zulu palette, and I'm putting that all over the lid. Sorry that they don't have names, you guys. I'll put everything in the description box below. And now as I'm doing that, I'm blending the outer edge with that color from the Zulu palette, that pink color, so I can make that blend seamless. Now I'm just using this liquid liner to line my eyes. Personally, I think when you have hooded eyes, it's best to do more of a medium size wing or liner, just so it won't make your eyes look super small more than what they already are, especially when you're trying to create that illusion that your eyes are bigger than what they are. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer as well as Fenty Beauty and Maybelline Superstay Foundation as my foundation combo. Y'all, this combo is bomb as fuck. I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now. Like, it makes your skin look so fucking smooth. The only reason I mix them though is because one is too light and the other is too dark. So, but yeah, that's my combo. Now I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution concealer in C13 this time to highlight under my eyes and around my high points of my face. I love this concealer, you guys. It is like the best. Like, Shape Tape who? Shape Tape where? The fuck? Like, this stuff is the bomb, and it blends so seamlessly. I'll have a video on up high highlight and contour for those who are interested. I've been trying to make a video like that for a long time now. I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and I'm putting that under all the places where I put the concealer. Sacha Buttercup powder is really good, but it's just not for everyone. It all depends on your undertone. Next, using the contour, I'm using the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit in dark. This is like my go-to / holy grail. I love this contour kit. It's the perfect shade to contour me. Like, I love this little kit. I only use one color, as you can see though, but yeah, it's kind of a waste. I'm sorry I didn't show this, you guys, but this is the highlight from the BH Cosmetics times It's My Ray Ray palette, and this is the shade French Toast. It's a multi-palette. It has like highlights, contour shades, as well as eyeshadow shades. But yeah, the highlights in this palette are bomb. Like, she really did it on this palette. Like, you guys, it's worth the money. I'm using a Milani liquid lip for my lip color today. This formula is so freaking drying, you guys. Like, I probably won't use this again unless I use it with another shade. I'm just outlining my lips with a regular maroon lip pencil. I'll put all the products in the description box below. This comes to the end of my look today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, stay furious. Bang, bang.